tech, you know, just for this one night only, you know. New colors. What color does Jolteon normally play? I thought they played default, no?
I thought they played the yellow one.
Oh yeah, yellow, yeah.
Yeah, because I know gold played a different color too. There's that one time I fought both of them, and I was just going in so hard, I didn't realize that I was actually fighting gold. Because I fought both of them around the same time. It's like, yeah, I fought Rise, I fought Jotio, right? So no, you were fighting gold. Oh, whoops. 1.1 memories. Oh gosh, I was spamming the copy pasta. I hope I don't delete that.
Well, it's okay. We're getting the match started right now. Already, Jolteon off to a great start here, just controlling the pace of the match here with a lot of Rise's lockdown tools here.
And Lux already getting the counter attack going. Look at that. And that staggery pressure going, look for a mash and mash for me. Mash for me. If you don't, I'll crush you up.
Yeah, and I really like how LoxxHart is just opening up Jolteon already. Wow, what a big fatal counter. Had to burst there.
Had no choice. That was an easy 4K. Ooh, good DP.
Yeah, Sho is one of the few characters with an air DP, and you know, that is a very, like, indispensable tool to have on defense.
For sure. As you can see,
speaking of defense,
maneuvering
there.
Shredded that defense. Look at that maneuvering.
The movement here from LoxxHart just showing us how to pilot Sho, how to just weave around, like, people who just want to be too antsy on defense and just capitalizing hard there. But here we go. Jolteon going to be getting a start of their own here with the notes for the lockdown.
Oh wow, good patience on that dodge. Just didn't want to take chances on whiffing, so just let the arrows do their work. Arrow rain do all the work. Here comes that knockdown.
Yeah, this mix up here overhead. Oh, but got hit by the DP.
He really got hit out of a hit stun.
It's tough. Oh, the reset! We're getting in.
Another reset. The left rights are going crazy.
LoxxHart is feeling themselves already. We are in the Lox dimension right now. Game 1, get the throw in. OMB just to make this do even more damage.
Oh, what a drop.
Yeah, maybe just drop the combo, but it's okay. Oh, but getting opened up by 2B, that is not good.
The 25-meter combo. You dropped
but the
combo. Drop. No. Ooh, good stopping on a fuzzy. And that's a round for Jolteon.
Yeah, already the players proving that they are relatively evenly matched here. So, you know, but still, it is the first game. Both players, they have time to get the downloads on one another, just trying to get as much information they can on one another. That's the name of the game in the first 10.
That was a good survival knife. Whoa, that was a good what was that, 2C? That was a ridiculous 2C right there.
Yeah, just Lox chose a bad time to try and zip in, but a good time to DP here.
And Lux is right back in it with the left rights. Gotta be really careful with Sho left rights. Ooh, what a bad misinput.
That DP scared me, you know. I thought Lox was going to be seeing heaven's light over there.
Lox should have seen heaven's light for that DP, but you know, it'd be like that. You gotta remember that Rise's 2B hits low first, so it's actually pretty good as a jump-in mix-up. And it's a pretty decent anti-hero too, but you know, you're not gonna see too much of that here because Rise wants to stay away from Sho as much as she can.
For sure. And here we go. Lox finally getting in the corner too. Great position for them to be in. Going to spend the meter, make this combo do even more damage. Just do as much as they can before. And the reset, it's the empty low.
Another reset again and again. Moon Smasher!
It's not going to kill, but one more touch. But, oh, nah. This is tough.
Yep, this is the situation. Oh, whoa. All those things were gone. Immediately.
It's Lox on the DP. Yep, there we go. I was like, I smell the DP. And you know, there we go. Lox taking the first game on the board right there.
Yes. The one thing that Jolteon has to be very careful of now is Lox DPing. And they should take note of that immediately. Like, oh, you like the DP things. Okay, I got you. Now, there are a workaround for Rise to never have to worry too much about DP. I'm not going to spoil it because our players listen to the streaming tab. They listen to commentary. I'm not going to spoil it.
No. I mean, we can let them know after the set. Because, you know, I think that is information, you know, we all want to get better at this game. We all want our players to be better. So it's like, you know, if you're watching and you're not in the Persona 5 Club already, please go ahead and join that Discord right now. The Discord is amazing. It has a lot of folks willing to help you out learn the game. And it's just a really just enjoyable community overall. I have enjoyed my time being there for such a long time. It's great. Y'all should pull through.
Pull up. All right, round 2 is match 2, and we're already starting off with yellow beat combos because they make the combos do more damage when they're yellow. And zippity zoobah. That's what I'm seeing a lot of show doing right now. A lot of zipping, weaving, and getting anti-aired apparently.
Yeah, for sure. But still, oh my God, what a bad air DP. And this is going to be the punish here.
Welcome to Pain City.
And the mix-up here into the low with the 2A, but unfortunately, it is going to be relatively scaled. So, but gets opened up by the double overhead. The offense from Jotio, relentless here.
That was really overwhelming mix-up situation right there. Into another one. That's not gonna hit.
Safe jump, but
Whoa,
50 meters to OMG.
Why did you get hit by that?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe let go of block.
Let go of block. What? Forget the second hit's coming? You should never do that. That could have cost him.
Oh my God. Right after Jotio won that round, they just typed good luck, have fun in the chat. That is
so toxic.
It's so toxic. It's okay. Lox is going to make it back because remember, my life savings is on Lox, so I am biased. Just tonight.
Yes, you should be biased because I might just take your money tonight if you're not careful. Let's go, Jotio. It's time to get
I might get robbed on the sidewalk. Wow. Just like how LoxxHart is getting robbed. Where did their health bar go?
To the J dimension. And, you know...
Hit and run.
I usually praise LoxxHart on their ability to block for a long period of time, but Rise actually has fuzzy situations. Or like second overheads into, you know, empty lows. They're a bit tricky to block. So the general idea is don't hold it. That's all I can say is don't hold reset pressure for too long. I learned this from personal experience fighting Tacto that reset can just keep you in a corner for a very long time. And if you don't have the proper answer on how to get away from it or get out of it in general, you're just going to be... you'll have a round like that happen all the time. You'll have those reset rounds where you get caught in the corner and it's just over.
For sure, for sure. And you know, that's the key to good defense in general. It's not necessarily just being able to block everything, but it's being able to like find a way out and like turn the situation around. You don't want to be blocking forever. You want to find ways where like you can escape the situation or turn the situation entirely.
Yep. And this is another case of Lox trying to do something fancy and getting clipped out of the air. So right into the corner they go.
Into the mix, yeah, has to burst.
Jump B, jump A overhead, which is really... Ooh, what a DP!
Ooh, in the mix here.
That was so disgusting. Another mix!
The resets. You know, Jotio has not blocked any of those once.
No, you lost half your health to 3 mix-ups, to 3 resets. Whoa, what a deflect.
Yeah, that shield does deflect projectiles, so really good tool against the knives like you saw right there. But here we go. Lox going to be able to start their pressure, but what a guard cancel.
Yeah. Rise's guard cancel, if it counter hits, she gets free. She gets like a safe jump or something on it. So you gotta be. You don't want to get counter hit by that. Her DP also going counter. Also,
whoa, what an air throw!
That was amazing fuzzy. Good burst. Good burst.
Sure, really good defensive option there from Jotio there. But now LoxxHart going to need to weave their way in here once again as Jotio just doing a really good job of controlling the script. That air DP did not work the way Lox wanted.
Nope. I didn't even know that. I had to look over at the stream to see it whiff again. How did that whiff? That actually literally went through her head. What?
I don't know either. I was like so baffled. I was like, wait, what?
That's a first. Her head's not a hitbox? Whoa, look at that. Lox is really getting mauled from getting hit by all those, I can't remember what that move's called anymore.
The lasers, the discs? Oh, yeah, scan, yeah.
Getting hit a lot by scan. Like,
yeah,
scan is cooking them hard.
For sure, for sure. You definitely have to be careful how you move around with Risa. You can't just rush in because that's how you just take a lot of unnecessary damage here. So hopefully Lox sees that and just like tries to maneuver around more carefully. But right now they're doing pretty okay for the most part. Bad dodge though.
Trying to hard call out Jotio's approach, and Jotio gave up on trying to treat it normally. Jotio is now playing with some form of caution. Well, that was good blocks. Honestly, Jotio's 2 overheads.
2 overheads block, but the throw, that's not hitting, and you're done. Jotio's gonna get the burst. Yeah, I have to use it right there.
That's the burst. Yep. Jotio doesn't want to lose. Again with the scan taking their life. So Lox definitely needs to make a new adjustment because this is not working. This is not working at all. Here comes the super.
Yeah, you're done.
Whatever they're doing is not working. Look at that. Free each counter hits from scans being set up.
Yeah, like I said earlier, it's like I feel like you pointed this out too. I feel like Lox is just taking too much damage from just a lot of stuff in neutral from like scan and like discs and whatnot. So it's like I feel like Lox just needs to be a bit more cautious in how they approach. Because once Lox does get in and is running their offense, they do a relatively good job. But eating all those like hits in neutral, those interactions do add up. And then when Jolteon gets momentum, it's like it makes it even harder to come back because you've lost so much health just from neutral interactions alone, and now you're getting mixed up while you're dealing with this stuff. It's like it's not a good position to be in. So hopefully we see LoxxHart change how they approach neutral before they so that way they can get in better without taking as much unnecessary damage and just capitalize more with their offense afterwards.
Exactly. Another thing I noticed, because I go on and on about the rules. This is definitely more of a you're not watching what your opponent's doing situation. Just the last couple of games were just that. You're not watching what your opponent's doing. Joteo's actually been watching Lox very carefully, and it was kind of crazy that Joteo went, oh, those are not instant overheads. I'm blocking these. So we have to see how Lox adjusts to, well, what a counter hit. That's fatal. Yeah. That would have been an easy, that worked? Actually worked.
It's been like 3K on show, yeah, but we tried a 2B there, but unfortunately was not in a position to do so. Has to burst.
Yep, that would have been like 3-4K. They got a burst. This neutral getting tapped in neutral a lot. It's not good. Oh my god! Ran into the disc. Oh, that was a crazy DP. That DP could have not worked out. But it worked. So we're taking the 3K damage. We're getting the knockdown. We're gonna be getting counter assault.
But we're gonna do it right back. Lox wants to keep the corner right there. Try to bait a DP there.
Whoa! What a fuzzy!
Here, yeah. Yeah, really good on Jolteon using the fuzzy jump grab just to smoke out those 6C attempts. And fuzzy jump grab is it's a really good defensive option in general. Just deals with a lot of stuff in this game.
Yeah, it does.
So I like how Jolteon utilizes it to its fullest potential just to get out of bad situations.
It's usually a little scary doing it on show because show's pressure with 4A is relatively strong, and you can just kind of keep doing that. But in this situation, Lox was a little bit spaced out, so it worked out. Here comes the yellow beat combo. Look at that. You took too much damage because the combo was yellow.
Oh,
what a DP! That was a terrible DP.
It's the overhead DP, but I think they just messed it up there, yeah.
Yep.
That could have been, again, LoxxHart seeing the light of heaven there.
No, Lox about to see the light of heaven in just a second. Good DP.
Oh, great DP.
Never mind.
And the cross up here into the confirm. Oh, tries to bait a burst. Lox wants the content. That's what they're playing for.
Playing for content?
Yeah. Don't throw for content, though. That's bad.
If you throw for content, I would have to do not nice things to you. Please don't throw for content.
I'm saying. Oh, here we go. The Persona break. This is a really good opportunity for LoxxHart. And, getting the hits here, the crouch confirms. This is going to be great damage. Yeah, and there we go. Going to get around here on the right here, and they have a chance to tie it up 2-2 now.
Yep. One thing to note is Sho actually does really good damage when he's close. So Lox got to take full advantage of that and not do anything like, exploding. Because Sho, as much damage as he does, he also is a low health character. I believe he has 8K health, I think, or 8.5.
I believe 8.5. I'm 90% sure that 8.5, yeah. The only 8K character in 2.0 is Shaburst now.
Oh, yeah.
But speaking of low health, we are seeing that in full effect. Oh, my God. Where did LoxxHart's health go?
That's what I want to know. Oh, with a bad roll.
The scan, yeah.
That was not a good roll.
And now the score is 3-1 in Jolteon's favor. So again, LoxxHart getting tagged by a lot of these scans and a lot of these discs in neutral, has to be more careful with how you approach because, eating all of that, especially when Jolteon can convert and knows how to convert off of these stray hits into conversions, it's not a great position to be in.
For sure. In fact, I would go as far as to say that the conversions Jolteon has in this set has been the biggest deterrent to Lox trying to do what they like to do. Because if a retailer just don't pick those up, it's like, yeah, I can make many mistakes and not get punished for it. But it's a case of I made a mistake and I'm getting burned for it. And I wish I stopped being put on flames for it. One of those things.
For sure.
Oh yeah. So what I expect to see more this time is Lox keep the movements much tighter and try to not give, you know, Jotio as much space as they have been giving them. So that
I tried to disarm the shield there.
Yep, that was a good disarm. Didn't troll because that survival knife is kind of pesky for reset. The slow one is at least.
Yeah, we've been seeing Jotio do a lot of these panic bursts as of late. You know, just does not want to give LoxxHart the time of day to get anything started here. But you know, burst right back from Lox. And now both these players playing without a burst, but Lox having the quarter and what a counter hit with the 5C. But unfortunately, was not able to convert it. Yeah.
Well, how did that hit? That's amazing.
No.
That was like a double jump into a delayed jump 2C. How did that hit? Look at the damage on that. Oh my god.
Whatever. First, ask questions later, you know.
Yeah.
Just take the damage here and take the round here while you're at it, too. Lox going to be getting a round up here.
Isn't it scary that the strike throw threat was the thing Lox was Lox was going for, and Jotio fell into it? Try to fuzzy out. Try to just back. Ooh, wow, this is the pain train. This is what we've been looking for this whole time. You messed up your DP, you get hurt.
Again. Yeah.
Unfortunate drops.
Oh, the scan off screen, you know, that was a little bit hard to see. I don't blame Lox for not being ready for that.
That counter hit?
Reward here, oh my god.
Oh,
nice
what
hit.
is Zoom? Oh, good DP.
And nice DP. Now is that the air DPs are actually working as intended. Plus frames, keep on going. Nice throw.
A very good throw.
16. Oh, baits the DP, you're done.
Oh,
try to bait the burst too. Oh my god. Lox, you gotta stop throwing for content, please.
For real, please. Oh, actually, this is just gonna kill.
Might have to burst. Oh,
or not.
What a drop.
Or not.
What a drop.
Never mind.
Oh,
okay. Y'all are throwing.
Oh my god.
Massive throwers. Y'all are choke artists. You are choking.
Y'all are drop monsters, yo.
Oh my god. The drop monsters. They became drop gremlins that time. What the?
Drop demons.
Yeah, they're little drop demons.
Oh, here we go. Nice 60 overhead here. But gonna burst. Not gonna take any of it.
Yeah, that was a case of I don't want to get caught in the situation. I'll burst. Whoa, and right back in where you belong. Uh-oh. This is a fatal confirm.
Let's not drop. Oh my god, and we dropped. We
are dropping fatals.
Come on, you know, fatals give you extra hit stun. You know, they're supposed to be easier, you know.
Apparently, you know, the combos are too hard, I guess. Whoa, that was an insane dodge. That was an insane dodge right there. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, speaking of which, for those who don't know, you know, Sho, because he does not have a persona, you know, he does get different tools instead. You know, he gets the C normals, which act like heavy buttons like other anime fighting games, and also like the D button being a dodge is a really, really useful tool to like use defensively that we saw LoxxHart use very well there. And there we go, LoxxHart finally going to be getting their second game on the board here now. So now we are up 3-2.
That was a rather impressive back and forth there. I think Lox heard that advice that we were saying.
For sure. You know, if you're listening into us yapping, you know, at the very least you should take our advice. You know.
Yeah.
Especially Lox, is again. Let me remind you, if you're listening, my life savings is on you. Don't lose, please. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even bet half of what I had.
Wow. Bro said, I'm rich. I only bet like a quarter, 1% of all my money. Meanwhile, bro, I'm like buying every lotto card, bro, at the gas station, bro. I need that money. I need the billions. I need the Powerball.
The Powerball? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna hit the Powerball soon. Screw it. We rolling. All right, so it looks like they're both having a moment. Well, Jotio's not. Lox is having a moment. Oh no, not the copy pasta. No! Why did you post the copy pasta? You're supposed to be fighting.
LoxxHart took a break from the first time real quick just to simply post the copy pasta. You know, that is hilarious. So LoxxHart, if you're listening, one, get your butt back in the game. There you go.
Yeah. Get your butt back in.
Get your butt back in the game, and two, you need to focus on winning. Because once again, my life savings. Don't forget.
I want the Jotio.
I will
stability to
starve,
carry
bro.
me.
I will not be able to eat no food tomorrow if you do not win.
If Lox loses, I get to enjoy my sub and think, dang, I took Grim Flash's money, and I get to eat a really tasty sub. I'm winning. Therefore, Jotio, you don't get a choice. You have to win. You don't got a choice.
Enough being biased, you know. Now we gotta be impartial. Now that the match is beginning, you know.
Yep.
Time to be a professional for like 2 minutes.
2 minutes of professionalism.
Just like these professional players, you know, professional JB round start here. From Rise here into the professional confirm here.
Into professional damage, yes. Num, num, num. Good.
Quite indubitably, yes. But you know, LoxxHart approaching with such finesse here, getting the crouch confirmed. But unfortunately, Jotio going to burst, not wanting to deal with any of that, because you know, a gentleman knows how to say no.
A gentleman also understands. Whoa! That
Oh my god, a gentleman knows how to do damage! Oh my god!
was actually a little screwed up.
That
Wow.
just shredded Lox's health bar.
Uh-oh, but this combo is about to shred Jotio's health bar. Another one? Yeah, look at the damage! Why did you get hit by that? You're an
Oh, yeah,
8.5k character. Why did you get hit by that? What a way to lose. You imagine doing that amount of damage, looking all cool, you're about to make the comeback, Gal's team's about to play, and then you just lose to a DP.
It happens, you know, when you're at low health, it's like, why wouldn't I want to press DP on you, you know? I don't have to think about it. I'm invul, I'm gonna kill you. Oh, but speaking of DP, what was Lox intending to do there, you know, trying to catch Jotio running up?
Yeah. Trying to run up and get them done up, but you know, that's not what happened. Into that really low scan, to jumpy is one of the dirtiest things I ever got hit by from Rise. And you know, it still stays dirty when I see other people get it. Whoa, good counter assault, guard counter. Get angle.
For sure. But you know, here we go. Lox gonna be able to get some momentum here, getting the 2B here, anti-air.
Yep, and look at that chase. It's not what we would call a chase down. Lox is going to be running in, swinging buttons, trying to do whatever. Jotio is going to be trying to not have that happen, but you know, those are really big show normals. Look at that.
Ooh, reset with that throw.
That
And
was
has
really
the corner
good reset.
positioning now. Great place to be in. Did not get the low mixer, but does with the sweep here. Into the nice confirm here.
Oh,
Into the low. Nice.
here's the overhead low. Really dirty.
Oh, but gets opened up by 2A. This
That's
is a good kill,
insane.
but the set play here.
I saw that coming. No way. I saw that coming. Like, oh, you're running forward. You think you're a Ken player right now. Okay. You're going to run forward and you're going to roll. You think you're slick. I know what you're doing. It worked though. I knew, but Lox didn't. And that's what matters. Jotio gets another one on the board. 4-2.
Yep. We are. Lox is having a bit of a hard time adapting here to Jotio's play because, you know, Jotio just been refining the play ever since, you know, I think they got the rhythm now on how LoxxHart wants to play. But, you know, LoxxHart, you still got plenty of time to prove them wrong. You got to, know, kick your router, you know. Make sure it downloads the Jotio data a little faster.
Yeah. What you do is you go and you download the largest Zoids torrent you can find, and you kick your router. Jokes aside, back to the set. This is another case of for one, you're running into stupid stuff. Stop running into stupid stuff, please. I'm begging you, stop running into stupid stuff. You can do it.
Oh, but gets opened up by the 2B. Has to burst out there.
Yep. No
Here we
choice.
go. Nice 5A.
Getting that confirmed. Oh my god. What a burst.
The quick burst from Jotio. We've been seeing that a lot where, like, whenever LoxxHart gets any form of hit to start momentum, you know, Jotio's just been bursting, not wanting to let LoxxHart do any of that. Like, you know, Lox, if you want to fish for content, you know, maybe you should just bait that burst right there. Just saying.
I agree. Those are the bursts you should be looking for. The momentum burst, because all the bursts Jotio's been doing has been mostly momentum bursts. And momentum bursts are pretty strong because it's usually before you take a big hit or before there's a moment that says, oh, if you don't burst this, you're probably going to lose the round just because you can't get the momentum back. That's when he's heavy in this game. Whoa, good block from Jotio there.
For sure, and that's going to be the punish there.
Yep. That was a really good block.
But here we go, up onto round 2 here. LoxxHart already charging in, getting the cross up here, already off to a great start.
That was disgusting! No way! That was disgusting!
Oh my god!
That's finesse all over Jotio!
That DP is unfortunate. Gets
was
crossed
so
up. Still guard points, but it's like, nah, wrong side, buddy.
And then gets crossed up again. This is the finessing
The
was out of
double
control.
overhead here. We're not
Good
blocking.
air
It's
throw.
an air throw. We're playing Skullgirls tonight.
Sir, Skullgirls, we're playing Skugs. Oh, that was dangerous. Oh, that was another big mistake. You done it now, and now you're gonna take 4K. Never mind. Go to the drop artist. Forgot to say anything.
They're both these players have been drop artists tonight, but it's okay, you know. It's still anybody's game right here as Lox forced to spend their burst here now. Even though all they need is one touch, and they got that touch right here. Gonna use the super, make this unburstable. I gotta seal around here.
Oh yeah, clutch too. That was a round that Jotio could have won. Gotta be very careful.
For sure. But you know, now LoxxHart though playing without a burst, probably not gonna get it for the remainder of this round. Whereas Jotio has their burst on deck. This is gonna be an uphill battle for LoxxHart here, especially as they're in the corner already, getting mixed up by the 2B low. This is gonna be some really like big fat damage here into the Oki.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a hard to blockable situation that they just read through. That's impressive. Into that nice cross up. Now, there's a possibility that was a really bad DP. Lox could
trying to do the overhead, yeah, but the delay tech is what messed them up.
Oh,
and
yeah.
now this here,
It's
the super.
over. One more burst. Even if Lox survived it, the one more burst would have closed it out. 6-2. Whew, the download is real here. What I was gonna say before is, if Lox has auto combo route, that would be the cheesiest way to get your burst back. You won't get super strong Oki, but you know, you get your burst back. Not every character gets stupid Oki from their auto combo. If you want your burst back, do that a couple of times and just keep playing. You'll get it back.
For sure. I don't know, Axis, the way it's looking right now, you might not beat the 10-3 allegations.
You know, I'm begging Lox, don't go 10-3. Do like a 10-5 or 10-6. 10-4. I'm begging. I will take a 10-4. I'm not going to get on my knees because a king don't kneel, but I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Just make it not 10-3.
We'll have to see. Hopefully, you know, Lox is taking the time right now, taking a little breather, you know, just to recollect your thoughts, just re-strategize, replan, you know, like, what do I need to do to secure the win? And, you know, for that type of question, actually, what do you think Lox needs to change up in their gameplay, Axis?
I said this before, but we now have to account for Jotio defense. So, you want to make your movements tighter, and you want to make Jotio feel like they can't go anywhere. The whole game plan now is called making the world smaller for Jotio. And if you can't do that consistently, then you're gonna struggle, because Jotio has been proving themselves to be a really good escape artist. And part of the reason why is because Lox will back off a little bit too much, which gives Jotio, who has pretty strong defensive habits, as we saw in the set, they're doing fuzzies, the fuzzy grabs, this normal fuzzy jump stuff. They might be even doing some fuzzy guarding themselves. So there's a lot of really good defensive play from Jotio here. So Lox actually needs to just, you don't need to rush in, but you just need to make, what I like to say, you have to make your kill zone bigger. You have to trap them in your kill zone. And every character has one, and depending on, you know, what they are depends on how crazy it can get. That was a good DP, by the way. And
For sure.
That's basically how I feel, is that Lox just need to control Jotio. See that escaping right there? Yeah, you're going to expect to see a lot of that until Lox figures out, oh, this is how I pin them down. Well, that was a crazy DP, though. So, hopefully, in this game or the next game, Lox figures out a mean to that. That was amazing.
Amazing mix right there with the cross of sleep. But gonna put Jotio into Awakening right here. So now gonna have access to the defense modifier and the access to the new supers as well.
Yep, we get to see the unblockable potentially. Ooh,
oh, great 2B, man.
What was a 2B? How did you get that 2B?
Mash it 2B like you a Mark player.
It's crazy because that 2B had no business hitting. All Lox had to do is press 4A. 4A the problem away. 4A those demons. Oh, that was good. Yeah, Jotio's getting more used to Loxx's nonsense. Oh, that was crazy. Look at that. Let's see. This is what I mean by trying to make the world smaller. And then see how Loxx backs off right there when they should have actually kept, keeping things simple. Oh, that was a bad DP, and that was a mispunish.
But here we go. It's crossed up here again, but still not being able to keep the momentum here. Like I can see what you're talking about now. It's just like Loxx having a bit of trouble just maintaining that kill zone as you described it.
Yep, even like with Loxx being able to get the hits, they just haven't been able to securely properly lock down Jotio, and that's kind of been the main issue. Whereas Jotio, on the other hand, when they get the conversion, they get their set play, they've been able to keep LoxxHart in one place, and it takes a lot for LoxxHart just to get out of that. And the burst here, gonna be able to barely get out of there. But baiting this 2B, and that's gonna be the 6th game here for Jotio.
All right, so since that game just ended and it's looking like a 7-3 right now, I think 7-2. I also want to add this, okay? What we're seeing right now is a clear knowledge gap. We're seeing the knowledge gap. And what I mean here is there is clearly a gap in information because Jotio is doing things that Sho would have a harder time dealing with. And Loxx is kind of falling into those trappings. So right now, Jotio has kind of gotten into a routine. You'll see in the next couple of games what I'm talking about, how Jotio has like a routine in dismantling Loxx, and Loxx has not gotten past that barrier yet. And that's what we're seeing. So what my thoughts is on this is that Loxx has to actually really take into consideration what Jotio is doing. And if you notice that what you're doing is not working the way you want to, then you now have to invest in perhaps playing that cat and mouse game where you're just a cat trying to, trap that little mouse and make it mouse feel really uncomfortable and scared. And right now we don't see that. That's what Sho's greatest ability is the ability to just smother people with really big buttons, like literally keeping people from doing things at a safe-ish distance, just in general. And Loxx is choosing to be a little bit more I just need to hit you. I need to hit you. And that's not the name of Sho's game exactly. It's just really all Sho's makes it works better when people feel like they can't get out. When people feel like it's a bad decision to escape. You gotta think about it like that. Like you gotta be the jaws of death in a game where there are super predators, but you're still the jaws of death. You're still the cat chasing the mouse. And what does a mouse do to a cat? That's what you gotta do.
Exactly. But Jerry be throwing hands sometimes with Tom, so can't be saying all that.
Right.
Oh, but speaking of which, oh my God! Again, the momentum burst again from Jotio. Just part of the flow, the routine that Jotio has is like whenever LoxxHart gets that first blood, Jotio just denies it, and then LoxxHart usually has a hard time getting it back. But we're seeing that LoxxHart, in a position now where they might just be able to keep, Jotio in their kill zone now this time. Yep. Getting the overhead here, not blocking it with the Kara.
Oh, that's
going
good.
Into the super here.
I don't
this is gonna deny awakening. Or nope, just barely.
Yep. Doesn't matter though. The health pool so low, it doesn't matter.
For sure. Yep. One touch.
Yep.
But yeah, there we go, GP.
That was almost exactly what I was talking about with smothering, but that was about as good as it was gonna get for just hearing that. But what a counter hit. So another thing I would say is Loxx definitely need to optimize the punishes off those DPs. Because again, if you don't want your opponent to do a thing, then just take 5k off of them. Just delete their health for doing it. That's the deterrent. The charm
part of it is like, I feel like it's just mainly them dropping because they're playing online. So it's like, yeah, I get it. They would want to be doing 5k or just doing as much damage as they can if they could. But sometimes you just drop combos and that's just life. Gotta just work around that.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Reset. Give Loxx a taste of their own medicine. Ooh.
Oh yeah, hitting them with that Scugs reset. You see, now you're starting to see more of the Jotio routine, right? You see more of that, and then you see whatever the heck Loxx is going for. There we go. Chase him down, Loxx. Chase him down. Yep. Whoa,
That would have been a great roll, yeah.
That was a dangerous 2B. That was really dangerous because the Lox could have just ran up and just pushed 4A, or stopped half the distance and press 5B, and that would have clocked you, or just ran up and just did sweep. Just like stop short and just did sweep, and just like that first hit tip, the extended hitbox. Gotta be really careful about counter poking show. Like if you're gonna throw a button on show, you better be super confident in that button. You don't want to take chances. You don't want to gamble against show buttons in general. And here we go with the pressure.
Oh,
Yep.
nice cross up there. Not able to jump out properly. Try to fuzzy jump, I think, there. That's probably why they got counter here. But nice DP here from Jolteo. Going to get the pressure ongoing here now.
Oh, yep. Ooh, good 2B.
Nice to cross here. And again, now Lox able to just once again, you know, secure the pressure here. Just doing as much as they can before they trigger Awakening. But going to get caught here again trying to jump and the throw.
Oh.
Lox is just not relenting with the offense, but hits the burst.
Hits the burst again. All right,
Now here we go. Nice DP.
Survival
Drop the
node.
knives.
Yep, get her ass with knives. Throw a slow one out. The slow one forces a jump. The slow low one forces a jump. The high slow one makes you not want to poke back. And the fast ones are just checks. So that was good. That was overall good.
And here we go. Lox taking the advice. Finally got another game on the board. You know, 10-3 is now a legit possibility.
Oh my god. I try so hard.
They locked in.
They're locked
It's a
in.
solo octo.
They're locked
That
in.
is the quote of the day.
Quote of the day right there. What a champion. Locks in.
Mothership, can we get a name change to Loxed In? Thank you.
I'm begging your mothership, do me a solid.
No.
No!
Uh-oh.
What's his name is no!
Well, chat, you know what to do. We want to see Loxed In on that side. So, you know, all my Lox fans, you got to demand that Mothership Sunlunk changes it to Loxed In.
Mm-hmm. Change the
With
flag.
that, you know, LoxxHart again. I really like how LoxxHart is just taking their deep breathers here, you know, just recollecting their thoughts, you know. Really important to keep your composure, especially in these long sets, you know. Gotta give yourself some breaks to just, like, think through what you gotta do, you know. LoxxHart was able to secure this win, but, you know, you got a lot more to get through, you know. 6-3, that's still a pretty large deficit, but you can make it smaller, you know, if you put in the work and you just make some really big changes to your game that'll work out for the better.
Oh, yeah. 10-3 before I chant it? Oh, brother, that haterade! That hate is crazy! Stop sipping the haterade. That's insane.
Haterade is a new one.
The haterade activity right there. You see that? Just grab the whole gallon and say haterade. Beat the 10-3 chance!
Bro,
You know what, Lax? I'm not supposed to be rooting for you, but you gotta win this one at least so the curse doesn't continue.
yeah, bro sipping on the hater rail.
For real, for real.
But here we go. No more hatred, only love in our hearts here. Love and peace, you know, as Rise likes to say.
Yep.
She took that from Vash the Stampede, actually.
She out here taking bash quotes. That's crazy. Oh,
I love me
Lox-
some Trigun. More people need to watch it. The original, though.
Yeah, the original,
I
not
don't
the.
care about Stampede, yeah.
Yeah, we don't care about Stampede. Oh, Lox is actually not getting hit by random stuff anymore. This is good. We
Oh,
get.
here we go. Getting the offense going here, just keeping out. What are we doing? All right, we're back in. We're back in.
Yeah, we're
We're
back
so
in.
back.
Lox is actually second guessing on the DP, but there's things that Show could do to stop DP, like throwing in slow kunai is really good. Empty short hops are really good for that too. Because
Ooh, tried to do the cross up there, but you know, we've been seeing a lot of the late tech again from Jolteo, and I don't think LoxxHart has really adjusted for that when trying to go for those resets there. But speaking of resets, nice mix up there with the double overhead there.
Yep.
Just shredding Jolteo's health, and now just one good touch, and you know, LoxxHart's gonna have another round on the board, but still not over yet. Never mind, it is.
That was insane. Wake up, Rekka? Wake up soaring thing?
You know, if it works, it works.
It worked. It wasn't even SP. That's the part that spooked me. But what a DP. That's what we're talking about. We're coming back to the old doing DP low to the ground stuff. We're now going to be seeing instant overhead DP potentially. Maybe Lox will drop those. We're taking those. Oh, you got scan on you. What are you going to do about the scan? And we're back to pressure.
All right.
That was a fantastic
Frame
stacker.
trap here, yeah.
Yep.
And now, having the corner here, this is Jolteo's domain here. Domain expansion. Nope, mix-up. Oh, bad DP. Unfortunately, not able to reach enough, you know. And LoxxHart are going to hold on to the burst here because knowing that better to just keep the burst at this point when it would be very hard for them to make a comeback regardless.
Yep. Let's see. Burst up. So the person who gets touched first is probably going to immediately burst because if they play the round right, they'll get another one before the round ends. So we're going to see someone may do an early burst, most likely Jotio because there we go. See?
Lox shoots first.
Yep, Lox has to burst first, and then it's going to be Jotio next.
2B whip. That could have been death.
That
But the reset here.
All right, here comes the Jotio first.
Oh, here we go. And now accounting for the delay check this time. Lox is waiting for it before committing to the mix-up. I like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah,
Love to see it, you know.
Love to see it. Love how I casually caught that with a drop, though.
All right, here we go. Oh, nice guard cancel on the cross-up, but I'm going to take the corner too, but going to just DP right out. Nice block of the 6C.
Oh, man, this is scary. Good DP, good DP.
All right, nice throw here. You know, keeping it nice and simple here. Same side. You're done, buddy.
No,
and there we go. LoxxHart taking another game on the board. 6-4 matchup. We have the numbers, you know. We did the math.
Loxxed in!
After all of those sipping on the hater raid, the hater rail.
We got it.
Chill now. No, 10-3 no longer a possibility now.
That's right. 10-3 is gone. We are loxed in.
Loxed in. Thank you, Mothership, for changing it now.
Thank you, Mothership. We are now at the real set. It's no longer a 10-3 scenario. We have defeated the 10-3 allegations. This is a real set. This is now a certified banger. We have survived, and you have survived the 10-3 allegations. That's right. The PFC curse has been lifted once again. Your memeing has been stopped. That's right.
10-3 is dead, you know. Now that Lox is locked in, you know, Jotio might have some heartburn, you feel me?
No, yeah, I agree. This is actually now going to be a test on Jotio's adaptation because Lox heard what we were talking about and now Lox is locked in. So, got it. I see the plan. I'm like, yep. Now, there's multiple ways this set can evolve. And one way is Jotio is now waking up from the routine because, you know, the routine stuff doesn't work anymore. So, the wake-up call is in, right? That's just what's going to be. And we get to see how Jotio plays around that. Now, I already know how Jotio should be doing stuff to avoid DPs. I'm not going to say too much on it. I'm just going to say is that you shouldn't overextend more than you think you should. It ain't that complicated.
No, overextend more. Throw games so I get my money. Wink, wink.
Right. Get money? Nah, it's time for you to go broke.
Okay, buddy. I was gonna say something, but you know, I had to hold it in.
I'm just saying that if Jotio wins this, I'm gonna enjoy that sandwich even more tomorrow.
All right.
Survival night.
Sandwich has sand in it.
I mean, it is a sandwich, so perhaps. We're already seeing multiple arrow rains into Black Scan, so Jotio is... Ooh, what a wise DP.
Yeah, just timed it just right so that way it wouldn't get crossed up there. Really nice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but the Awakening health going to proc here, so, you know, around its max proc too, so this is actually a really great position for Lox to be in, and base the DP. Hopefully we do not drop these. Bah, commentator's curse.
Good job. We have now received... We received the signal and dropped it. They received it. Oh, good cross-up. Good cross-up.
Great cross-ups here, you know. Getting mixed in. Move smash. Do as much as you can. And now just one touch here. Oh my god, the clash with the 2B.
Oh, this is death.
I would burst. I would burst. I would burst. I would burst. Oh, okay.
If it's Jotio, I would have burst. If it was Tecto, I wouldn't burst. That's a statement. I know it's a statement of all statements, but
that is toxic. But you know, me personally, you know, I would have been greedy with the hero burst. You know, one touch and I got robbed like that. I would have been a little mad. But you know, props to Lox having much more composure than me, because wow, I would have bursted. I would have clicked it.
Yep. I feel it. I would have want that too, because losing like that kind of stinks, you know. Jotio getting hit by run up 5C. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you don't want a chance against big show normals. Like, if show is already feeling confident and wanting to hit you, then you're already too close to show. you're already too close. So you gotta return back to the cat and mouse game, and when the cat falls into the mouse trap, you just take all the hits you can. You just start hitting that mouse. You gotta hitting that cat really hard at that point. Oh, look at that. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
goodness.
gonna be a lot of damage here into the laser Oki.
That was disgusting.
Yeah.
I feel like Jotio could have actually killed off of that. I felt like in a different timeline that would have worked. I don't know.
There we go. Gonna be up 7-4 now. I'm still shaken up about Lox just having the restraint to just not burst the first round there, because if it were me, Lox was the better one than me.
No, you're
The
right.
better individual, because I would have mashed that fucking burst and be like, no, I'm one touching you.
Yeah, that's like, I know I said it was kind of toxic, but there's some thoughts right there, right? You have to think, like, this is a question of who are you fighting, and because it's who are they fighting, what's the odds of them successfully calling you out on the burst with what they're doing? And that's what my statement was meant to represent. It was more of a, yeah, I would lose just because I know this dude would take my burst, versus Jotio wouldn't care about that. It's like, oh, go ahead and burst. It doesn't matter. You have less burst meter than me. Go ahead. And I can afford to lose 2-3 games to you right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, but I think also another thing to consider too was even if Lox did burst, who has the advantage in neutral? It's most certainly Rise Jotio. So it's that probably was what Lox had in their mind. It's just they didn't want to burst, put themselves in a bad position in neutral, even if they needed that one touch to get in.
Yeah.
Me personally, I wouldn't care. I would have still been greedy, but that's still something to consider.
I think about Lox's meter too. Lox probably got in with an EX meter. In fact, I would say Lox has been mashing a lot of EX. Oh, that did not cross up. That was not part of God's plan. No cross up means you get hit by the DP. Life is hard. Ooh, ran into the scan. Blocked it successfully though. Okay.
Oh, trying to air throw reset, but Jotio checking correctly, not having to deal with it.
Yep. Okay. Blocking bits. Oh no!
Oh, here we go. DDR time.
Was DDR? Will Jotio hit the DDR? Oh my god.
Oh my god. And mothership
Brilliant. Oh, brilliant! There's nothing but perfection. Look at the damage on that.
Damage,
Oh.
And just wakes up super instead, No more Rhythm having fever, We're playing a fighting game now.
We're back to fighting games. I won't lie. I want to see that again. I might be a little toxic.
Oh, that's the burst, Here we go. The greedy burst from Jotio here, Lox, this is a sign, You can be greedy too. It's okay.
Oh, look at that blue health. Oh, this is so scary because if you mess up the timing on that survival knife, you get popped by something. But that survival knife.
Oh, here we go. What a catch on the jump with the 2B.
That was scary because that was definitely a Jotio advantage. That was actually Jotio advantage. On that jump in, when you get blocked, that was his advantage. Purely.
For sure.
You could have mashed anything and won. You could have it would have worked.
Well, I think Jotio was facing the other side, so probably had to air turn or maybe JB would have hit. But
no. Jotio landed for a split second, could have mashed.
Oh, I see. Before they jumped. Yeah. Then you're right.
Yeah, that was
actually they could have done something when they were already in there. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure they're yeah, Lox did the right thing answering here. But speaking of the right thing, oh my god, it's OMB. You are done. You're done. Lights out.
Bedtime, buddy. Go to sleep.
We didn't even commentate that whole round. It just locks in completely. Yo, 7-5. You know what? This is peak. This is peak now. We are peaking.
10-7. I see it now.
10-7.
Lox favor.
You know what? You got good vision. Whoa, never mind that. You have bad vision. Check your glasses. 10-7 Lox. Check your glasses.
I was about to say, it's you know I wear glasses, buddy. We both do. We're blind as bats.
You blind as bats indeed. Oh my goodness.
Be locked in. Well, they might be locked in. They are locked in.
This set,
Yes, Osu. I am hoping not to be broke. I am a broke African American. I need money. It's rough out here on the streets,
Try to not get robbed by old people like me. That's the goal tonight. Can Lox prevent Brim from getting broke by winning the set?
Lox would do it for me. You know, if I tell Lox, you know, if they win, they get a trim flash pizza. They would. They would win.
The trim flash pizza's coming up. All right, Lox, you got it locked in.
If you're listening, you win. I will pay. I will actually cash out you $20 for a pizza. That's a promise.
Uh-oh. Food is on the line. All right, Joe Teal, we got to make 2 people starve today.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! You are horrible.
Let's go, Joe Teal! Joe Teal
You could be so hungry, and then this is what you be doing. Whatever, you know. Now Lox is locked in for the trim flash pizza. You know, they want a taste of the most delectable pizza in the world here. And you know, they're gonna be showing us the most delectable combos here. Oh my god. The exquisiteness of the confirm here. Oh my god, stop doing that! Stop doing the overhead. It never worked.
It's supposed to work. It's supposed to.
But Jolteo's always been delay teching to avoid it, and Lox is just not adjusted for that, you know. They're just running the mix without actually like checking it a little bit, just like, you know, it's okay, Lox, you just need to play consistent. That's been getting you these games so far. That's got you to 5 games. It'll get you to 10, you know. Just don't do stupid shit. It'll get you the pizza. Just like that. 60, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Oh, so there's a slight change happening here. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how it plays out next round. I'm seeing a slight change.
A person's whole demeanor changes when they're playing for food. You don't understand.
Oh, yeah, all I'm saying is that the pizza, but the threat of starvation's real. Want to win the set now? Like, nah, screw it. I want that pizza. I want to eat. You got to go down so I can eat. Oh, that was good. That was actually a good jump in. Yep.
All right, there we go. Nice confirm here. Into the throw here. Tack on some even more damage, but gonna burst right out. Jolteo not wanting to deal with that.
Oh, that was a beautiful survival knife. This is what I'm talking about. How this is a game of cat and mouse, and now the cat is smothering the mouse.
Yeah, Lox has finally like cleaned up their pressure, their lockdown, and you know, when they've been getting in, they've been able to keep Jolteo like locked in a lot longer. You know, pun not intended.
No, yeah. I guess you can say that it's all about loxing in.
Oh, here we go into the super, into the OMB after.
Oh,
here we go.
Oh, wow, this is damage.
Just one touch here, you know.
One touch situation.
Oh my god, that J whipping hurts. No! Oh, okay.
Wow. Wow.
Double DP.
It's funny because Jolteo just lost because they just decided to push.
At first you don't succeed, time and time again. Try again. Time and time again.
The trim flash buff is real, folks. Trim flash buff. The trim flash install is here.
It really is the trim flash install.
I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny. I want to see how this next match goes, because that gives me all the information I need, and I'm telling you right now that the next 2 games will determine how they play for the rest of the set. Like, after that, it is what it is. They got 1 or 2 more games to fully be what they are trying to be for the rest of the set. Because the back and forth thing is like, you know, at one point, you can't keep changing. Like, where they're at in level, they can't keep changing. So they're just going to have to just be what they are and just play through that. And
unfortunately, Axis, Lox is not the same person they were 2 minutes ago.
Unfortunately,
the trim flash pizza install, you know, they are a changed individual.
Unfortunately, some people like to revert from change. So we'll see how that goes. And right now, Jolteo is already at advantage here. Got the musical notes and hitting scan. Honestly, really evil keeping the notes there just to keep Lox on the
LoxxHart a bay, yeah, and you know, Lox really just wanting to press there, but you know, haven't been able to, and now bursting out of frustration when they frankly should not have.
Ooh,
but nice DP here. What are we rolling? DP, you know, I get it, but at this point, this round was kind of a lost cause, yeah.
Yeah.
There was just too much that happened wrong, you know, just LoxxHart being a little too impatient that round there, just trying to press when they definitely should not have, but it's okay, you know. Round 2, you can still make things happen.
Ooh, that's all the combo. That should be about 2K. Oh,
Yep, and DP right out. Don't respect any of that nonsense.
we're
Just
done
keep the pressure
respecting.
going. Oh, could have had the destruction on that roll there, but still gonna tack on the damage nonetheless. Nice low here on beating the delay tech here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yep, got the zoning in. Yep, free approach with scan, but it was denied from Lock super jumping.
Yeah, one thing I want to see from Lox, you know, I've been seeing a lot of delay techs from Jolteo. I would really like to see Lox like punish those delay techs, give Jolteo a reason to like tech immediately, mix it up.
Yep, just do a little 2A. A little tappity 2A to 2A, 2B. That will solve a lot
Yeah,
of problems.
2A air throw reset, that'd be drip.
Oh my god, if I see that on stream, I might scream. I might scream Skullgirls. Ooh.
Oh, nice disc here into the conversion here. Just doing as much damage as Jolteo can, you know, to mitigate the effects of Awakening here.
Yep. Now back to zoning.
Oh, but
What
where are
up?
you running? You know, the
Wow.
cat and mouse game can only last for so long, and you know, once the cat catches its prey, it eats the mouse. Oh no! Okay.
Oh wow.
You gotta stop scaring me, Lox. You gotta stop scaring me.
Lost the
Scaring me with this.
The Lox the Drop Monster. I was a little speechless on that. I was rather worried. I didn't even know that they can drop that like that. But you know, magic happens sometimes.
For sure, you know, stuff happens. Oh, that could have been an amazing 2B, but unfortunately, Jolteo just was not ready to convert. But great mix-up here from Lox, you know, Loxing in once again, trying to just keep Jolteo pinned down as best as they can.
Back to the zoning again. Lox has actually been using the survival knives rather aggressively to make sure Jolteo does not set up anything on the ground. And that's kind of what they want to go for. There we go. Well,
Yeah.
You could not escape from the mix. You were in the mix dimension.
As you pointed out, yeah, I really do like that strategy. Just trying to mitigate how much Jolteo can set up on screen is really, really important because, you know, once like Jolteo gets set up, it is really hard for Lox to approach. But using those knives to just like mitigate what Rise can do, you know, she can't really lock down as effectively if she doesn't have the free space to do so.
Exactly. Look at this.
Ooh, what a
And-
cross up. And
Just bait the burst. Just start baiting burst. Just start baiting burst because
just making Jolteo afraid, and what an answer. Oh, no, double
what
throw.
the throw into throw is so funny. I see what I mean. Just bait it. Just bait the burst.
there
Jolteo
we
will
go.
give you the burst, and it's gonna be a risk-free bait. So just do it.
And now we are tied up 7-7. Lox has made the comeback now. Truly locked in.
I'm telling you guys, the Trim Flash pizza buff is real. Lox heard free food. Don't gotta worry about dinner tonight. On Trim Flash on commentator pizza. It's time. Like I'm tired of losing. Lox really was like, I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of taking L's. It's pizza time.
Lox said, I'm hungry.
For real. Completely hungry. We'll take on anyone for food. It's time.
Jolteo's adapting, trust the process. So unfortunately, you cannot adjust to somebody who is hungry, you know. When somebody's hungry, you know, they are playing like their life depends on it. Because it quite literally does. But
You get the view at your own discretion buff. You know what? Let's ask Mothership. Can we get that view at your own discretion? Or my commentary name? For instead of my Twitter at, it's just, you know, view at your own discretion. Can we get that buff?
at the end, that'd be really funny.
Oh my god. So I said this before, but this is what I feel that's gonna happen for the rest of the set is this type of back and forthing. And it's gonna be coming down to consistency. And I still think Jolteo is the more consistent player. The Spotify queue is fucking hitting right now. Let's go!
Yeah, the Spotify buff is insane. You know, Spotify Trim Flash pizza buff. You know, how do you win? How do you win, Jolteo? You don't. I get my money. Lox gets their pizza. Everybody wins except Jolteo, but everybody else wins.
Yep. I mean, I'm still gonna eat that sandwich. The difference is that Grim will be more poor while I do it. So.
All right, buddy.
do not deny Lox pizza. That's what we're learning today. So like I said, these two people will be playing the same way for the rest of the set, I'm pretty sure. you're gonna see a lot more aggression from both players. So DPs will be more effective. At the same time, wow, you had the burst that was 4K. You had the burst.
You say DPs will be more effective, but you know both of these players have not really been afraid to DP all too often. Like
Yeah.
we've seen a lot of players like quite literally hang themselves for DPing. Lox more so, you know, they've been in a lot of situations. Now their DPs have kind of been a lot more on point now.
Yeah.
They haven't really been messing them up as much, except when they try to do the DP instant overhead, which hopefully Lox stops doing that because it has not been working.
It's not even hard to do. Just Lox been dropping it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the reason why I said what I said, because they both don't care about DPs anymore. So if they get hit, they get hit. They don't care anymore. Before there was a bit of caution, but now it's like, yeah, I got hit by the DP, but you know, it's still my turn. Or I'll take my turn back immediately. I don't care. And that's why I feel like both of them are going to be doing for the rest of the set. Oh, I see what you're doing, Jotio. You're cute. You're funny for that. All right.
Oh, and the DP again. Lox just not caring about what Jotio has to say in their face here. But, you know, Lox just rushing down Jotio. So, oh my god, that back hitbox. But here we go.
Yep.
Back to the cross-up. You know, back to our regularly scheduled programming here of just Loxing in, getting the mixes, and getting the pressure going, punishing the no-tech here. Yeah, that's what you get for wanting to delay tech, buddy.
No more delay tech.
Oh my god!
Whoa,
Oh,
that
okay.
DP hit! That
That's not
DP
the
hit!
answer.
I thought
It's because Lox DP'd a response, you know, out of fear.
Oh my god, the
And
stand is
it
still on
might
you!
it's gonna cost Lox. It's gonna cost Lox dearly.
What's the combo after one more person? Wait, no. We need to talk about how the combo kept going. I think the combo scaled! Why did it keep going?
How did it do enough to kill?
One more burst will reset the damage scaling a bit. So that's why it would kill.
I mean, I know that, but it's just like, wow. It's just like, even then, it's just like, huh.
The P2 on that super is pretty good. Like, the reset P1s are crap, but the P2s are amazing. Unless you get hit by like if you get hit by a reset counter hit 5B close or like a 5C, you're just losing. You're gonna actually take a lot of damage. You haven't seen like a reset do close counter hit 5B, but that's like 4K if it's optimized. It's like 4 or 5K or something. Osu actually showed that off. I'm like, what the heck? She does damage? I thought she didn't do damage. As you can see,
learning something new every day.
yeah, I learned that day. I'm like, all these characters are doing damage. That's why I learned that Green X Labrys is still really dangerous. Just don't let that character touch you. So,
All right. So from LoxxHart, we're seeing that they are fighting for ABBA now as well. You know, they're fighting for ABBA. They got the Spotify playlist. They get Trim Flash Pizza if they win, you know. It's all looking good for Lox, you know. It's all the stars are pointing to LoxxHart, you know. Even though Jotio did manage to get that win, it won't mean anything in the long run. Trust.
I like their confidence, but I still think Jotio is going to win because it's a more consistent player. Jotio made less bad mistakes than Lox have. Lox has
Doesn't matter, you know. You can still win the lottery.
You can still win. You know what? You got it. You still win the lottery is a statement that I'm not going to argue against.
If that's what you want to say, it's like, you know what?
You got it, buddy.
You can still win the lottery. You know how like Goku like was blessed with luck and that's how he won all his fights, you know?
Yeah.
According to Dragon Ball lore, you know, Lox is Goku. Lox has the luck install. The throw here, the meaty throw here. Okay, that was a bit unfortunate. But that is not unfortunate for Jotio right there. Not the best punish on the DP though.
Lox really wants that pizza. Don't forget, this is for the pizza.
This is for ABBA.
Oh, that was for a safe jump. That was actually to get the safe jump, which is a thing Lox made to try to get the. That's also would try to get the health lower too, but it's mainly a safe jump. Oh, this is bad. He's out of death. Look at this. Look at the health bar. What's going on? You're going to die. You're going to actually die. There you go. You are actually going to die from that combo. That was like 4K plus. That's what I'm talking about. You get by the wrong thing from reset, you will explode. That's what I was saying.
Wait, I'm hearing ABBA got revealed for Strive?
I'm
I gotta
not
look this up.
surprised. Yeah, we'll look it up after
It was
this.
Venom. I'm actually mad now.
You should be. I knew it was going to be ABBA anyway. No way we get Venom. Jotio gets the
Whatever, you know what? You know what? I'm happy for Lox, but Lox gotta stop getting themselves beat up in the corner.
Yeah, Lox supposed to be getting that pizza. What are you doing, Lox? And Jotio gets another conversion. Yep. There's probably going to be one more person to kill. So expect that.
I hear the burst. And now just going to destroy Lox's health here.
Look at the damage on that. Look at that. That's like 4K? 4.4? I don't even think the combo was over. I think it would have went for like 4.8 or something.
The streets are calling, Osu.
The streets are calling.
If I were commentating, I'd have choice words for you. Just I hope you know that. I hope you know that. Lox is gonna get me out of the streets, you know. Lox sweep, I believe.
3 games. Back to guy win 3 games. JoTio won. This is interesting. Okay, I was right. They're going to be playing like this for the rest of the set, so that's all I needed. The information has already been, they both got all the information they need. So Lox has to go one step beyond to win now. That's what they got to go for.
The Lox transformation.
Yeah, now Lox has to go from being Trim Flash transformation to Trim Flash 2.
Okay, but you know, with ABBA being announced for Strive, allegedly, I still have to see that trailer myself, but you know, with that announcement, you know, that is already a superpower buff to LoxxHart. You know, how do you lose with that?
You know what? You're right. How do you lose when the character you want is out right now, waiting for you? Revealed and waiting for you right now. What are you doing? It is time.
Time to Lox in, ladies and gentlemen.
Time to Lox in. Or JoTio can give me a massive amount of challenge points. I'm just saying, I did put 18K into this.
Trying to give me 18K.
You could get 18K. All Lox gotta do is Lox in 3 more times.
I believe.
I believe in JoTio.
I believe in the power of friendship.
Yes. This could be
just
the
like
last
y'all
game.
believe in. I got nothing to plug, unfortunately. You know, that would have been a really sick transition. You know, had a match arena to plug, had an advertisement. It'd be like, y'all gotta believe in the match arena. You know, it'd be so sick.
Yo, the Matcherino, sometimes, you know, when I won an event and we got top 3 and I saw the Matcherino, I'm like, oh, I'm about to buy like something good with this. And I actually would buy something tasty. I'm like, yeah, that hit the spot. That's what I needed. Matcherino food.
Yeah, win a tournament with a Matcherino, you're a millionaire. Trust me.
Sir.
So I felt, you know, back when I won that multi-blood tournament with Vlav, $250. I was sitting on the money. Easiest money of my life.
Remember, Vlav was a bad character.
Back to the match here. Back to the like good fighting games, Persona.
Yep. Back to good fighting games. What a burst.
And the Persona breakthrough. This is going to be really, really good for Lox to approach in if they can lock down JoTio. But now JoTio doing a good job just running away, killing time. And now by the knockdown, they already have their Persona back.
Yep.
Oh, second hit a sweep.
Yep, got a burst. JoTio's like, I gotta get in. I gotta win.
What a low.
The longer I'm here, the more likely I am to lose. We're not doing that. Good. That was a good counter assault.
Oh.
Oh wow, this could be really bad.
This should be death. This should be death. Yep. It's like 2B starter. Definitely like that is a. You're probably gonna die starter.
Yeah.
Oh, well, nice cross up there. Tasty.
That was nasty. They'll wait before doing it. Yeah, I could 4AU, but cross up.
Ooh, that was a bad roll there. Yeah. Do not want to roll through disc like that because you will just get smoked.
Yeah, it's very hard. You should not want to roll through disc. Disc is actually an anti-roll and anti-jump type of deal if you're using a certain spacing. So yeah, watch out for that. Yep, the crazy 2B trade, GameStop 2B.
Oh, nice jump out there from JoTio, just avoiding the oppressor situation entirely. You know, Lox, we've been seeing a lot of the cross-up dashes from them, and you know, JoTio's been starting to catch on. You know, just trying to find options to get out of it, with like jump and roll, for example. So maybe time to mix it up, do something else. You know, maybe throw.
It's time to throw. We're back to throw.
Okay, not like that. Oh, but cross confirm. Ooh, this is gonna be nice.
It is gonna be damage. Oh, what a drop.
But drops it 2A.
If you
That's
drop
not
the
an
2A,
easy confirm. I don't blame them.
Yeah, you drop the 2A, you still get to do strike throw though, so it's okay. It's one of those things. You still get to do a strike throw. You just don't get to do maximum damage. That's all we want. Here comes the
Oh
bits.
yeah, that's the bits. Gonna do so much. Has OMB on deck to, can make this pop if need be, but chooses not to. That's not a safe jump.
That's not a safe jump.
20
That is-
seconds on the clock. Baits
Good
the
play.
gold burst, but it is plus, so no punish.
All right, so Lox got the health lead. Just chill out. Never mind.
Nope, it's over.
It is over. But
With 10 seconds left to spare, too.
I said chill out and Lox drew a nurse if I don't like. That was a perilous situation because there was the notes were on the screen. That was actually pretty rough. Okay.
Oh,
Joe
counter
takes
hit
one.
on the meaty. This is not good for Lox. But great DP.
That was a really great DP. Lox
Ooh,
pushing the
careful with the
shoulder
notes. Oh, what a great way to maneuver right through them.
Yeah, that was
Just get
beautiful.
right behind.
and was on the same side. Look at that. Good knockdown again. How will Jotio react? Oh, good mix.
They're overhead, not ready to block that. Very hard to see too, so
No.
there we go. Keep the pressure ongoing.
No. Jotio got the burst back. Expect the beat burst to come out real soon. The real question is, will Lox bait the burst? Nope. That was a perfectly calculated gold burst. Now.
Oh, yep.
Jotio-
Has the burst to mix, but no. And the self-awakening too, amazing. But the bits
that's so
here,
disgusting.
horrifying.
Bits gave him a
Oh,
free in.
oh my god.
Bits are a free in when used like that. It's rough.
Is this mix-up game?
Yes, it is.
Well. Dang.
Thank you for the shot.
Mothership, pay out the winner to LoxxHart so I can get my money, thank you.
Wow. He's just crazy. Wow. Rise might be top one.
The streets have called.
The streets have
Well,
called.
Osu, you're on the hit list.
Wow. Good game. That
But
was a good
overall,
game.
yeah, no. What an amazing match here from both players. Happy on my seat for sure, but dang shame I can't give LoxxHart the pizza.
Real shame. The judgments Lox made earlier in the set when the game was looking like 5-2, 6-2 or something, that was insanely good adaptation to catch up. It just wasn't consistent enough to stop Jotio from closing out. Like I said, Jotio is the more consistent of the two because Jotio's game plan is built around like being well structured in what Rise has, and Lox is a freeform instinctual player. So those two things always butts heads, but the person who stays calm and has like a consistent plan usually wins out in the end. So that's kind of how it happened, was just, how much can you really keep relying on your instincts and just doing stuff before it, it clicks in? And also there was a bit of a knowledge gap. Lox overcame quite a bit of it, but it really hurt them really early in the set. So.
For sure, yeah. Just knowing what you can and can't roll against Rise, that is a really, really important to know when it comes to like how you approach against her. And again, as you say, Lox was able to overcome a lot of that knowledge really well, just learning as they were going, and was able to get the game to 10-7. That is no small feat, especially for a player as consistent as Jotio. So that is like very, very big props to them for sure.
For sure. Now, since we're at the topic and we're kind of done discussing the set, well, I got a little bit of an announcement for all of you. I know it's a little awkward timing. I never get these timing things. So we have a survey here that I'll post in the stream chat. If you would fill out, you too can be part of our first to 10, and you can challenge whoever you want to challenge in that first to 10. And
Survey says.
yeah. Sure.
All
right, but in all seriousness, yeah, we got the survey here for the first to 10s. If you want to give some inputs for like what you want to see for the first to 10s, please do give that a fill out. It would be really, really great to see.
Sir, I'll also be posting it as an announcement too. So you guys should fill it out because I'm hoping that a ton of you guys just want to play first to 10s and we can just, slot you in and y'all can play your set. It'll be streamed as usual, so don't be shy. If you want people to see you play, if you want to, come out here and play first to 10s, this is your chance. You can get locked in for these first to 10s. No, they are not PC only. The only thing that will restrict you is if you don't have PSN or you don't have PC. Like if your opponent is on a different system than you, that would be your only restriction. They are not console like locked. You could just be if you're a PC player, we can stream you PC. Same with PSN. You're fine. It doesn't really matter. So, like I said before, fill out that form. We'll take a look because I'm hoping that a ton of you guys want to hop in and play this. So Oh yes, and yes, Switch. The person who won was Jotio 10-7.
Wait, Switch? We do Switch versus tens?
I'm pretty sure. Hey, Dun, can you stream Switch? Yes, Dun will do it. As a bit of lore, Dun was like the best player on Switch before they moved over to PSN and PC. So Dun is capable of streaming on Switch. Don't tell people that. We're gonna let people
Tell
see
people
you
that
out.
is crazy.
It's not a bad thing, honestly. I mean, you went into other systems and said, I want to see how good I really am. And you know what? You climbed up the ladder pretty well. It's pretty good. But yeah, if you want to do a first to 10, fill out that form. Look, if I get a ton of first to 10s, I'll try to nail through all the ones I can nail through, all right? I try to do these only twice a month, generally. So, yeah, give me some ideas. I want to see what you guys want to see. And hopefully you won't end up having the issue where you see the same people played multiple times on the channel. Because this way I get to see how many people actually really want to do a first to 10 versus the people who are like, hey, Axis, I want to do a first to 10. Like, well, you're the only one saying anything. Sure, let's find a person for you to fight. We want to move beyond that.
Me, pick me.
Trim Flash entering again. But,
unironically, it would be funny for me to do a first to 10, but I think I would have to do it against another TO to be funny.
yes. It's time. It's time.
No, son. You would smoke me. That would be like a 13-0, dude.
No, what about no, not me. Poop balls. Come on.
No, sir.
Oh. You're scared.
Wait, can the stream hear you?
Oh yeah, stream here. Hey, what's up, stream?
I do not.
Thanks for
I'm
watching,
sorry,
y'all.
but losing the poop balls, my dignity would be destroyed, yo.
I just got my
Flash
fight
versus
money.
view at your own discretion. That matchup is garbage. Okay, I'm sorry. That matchup is garbage. You would have to view that set at your own discretion at that point.
Yeah, that's not a good set to watch. I will unretire myself just to make sure it's even worse.
Oh my god. Hatred in your heart.
These old bones only know one thing: hatred. And I must spread it across the land. Violently! Anyway, as I was saying, fill in the form, please. We will all take a look. I will be looking at it. I'll be doing it while scratching my little beard and thinking about, let's do this. And if you're chosen, you'll of course know you're chosen because I will contact you and your opponent and, we'll get set up. And general rules, just to let you know, is I want to do them 2 weeks in advance so you have time to actually study a matchup. This is a rare case. The last two versus 10s we had, this one and the last one, was a case of these players didn't give themselves time to prep. They just went into it. So it's shockingly close considering how there was very little Batman going on between the two.
Some people like to go in raw,
Crazy you said that, but you're right.
Into matches. They like to go into matches raw,
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
We are going to announce the form in the PFC, yes. So more people will have it. Hopefully we'll add everyone because everyone hates that, but I love adding everyone. I love that. Make sure everyone gets to ping. All 9,000 plus people in this server.
All right, so with that, any closing statements from any of y'all?
Yes. I want to give a special shout out to Grim Flash being co-commentator, Thun for streaming, and you guys for just hanging in and enjoying the show. Special shout outs to Jotio and Lox for taking the time and wanting to do this and putting on a really good show, mainly beating the 10-3 allegations and not throwing. I'm very appreciative of that because if you threw, I will have to find where you live, and you do not want that. So, with that said, thank you for coming. Grim, you got any closing remarks?
You know, likewise, as you said, you know, thank you for commentating with me, Axis. Always a blast to be commentating any type of event with you. Great to see both of these players playing and commentating their matches for sure. Been a blast. Stunlunk, thank you for streaming and thank you for putting the Lox in comment, even though you said no initially. Don't say no to us again, buddy, by the way.
I had to see Lox do the 10-3 first. I had to see it. Then they were locked in. And they put in some crazy work. I can't lie. I thought
Alright.
Lox was gonna take it all back.
Next
was
time,
close.
do not doubt me. Do not doubt me, son.
Hey, I just
Never.
won I just won some channel points. You know what? I'm feeling good. How many channel points do I need to get in a battle roll again?
If y'all don't shout out the streets, you know what? Sure, since my ass gonna be living on there now. Shout outs to the streets now that I got no fucking money.
Shouts to the streets, making another black man broke ground and wrenching another one. That's right, robbery was successful. I am
It's
winning.
okay, you know. I'll get my money back up, bro. Gotta let the money chase me, you feel me?
For real, for real.
Oh well, with that, you know, that's gonna be all for me. I hope y'all have a great night. I gotta get some rest, bro. And I gotta watch that ABBA trailer too, cause I gotta cry about how Venom did not get into Stride, man.
Yo, Venom's out here, what, baking cakes and stuff? Don't worry about it.
Soon, you know, he's still cooking, you know, he's still cooking. All right. Anything else? Cope, kid,
Cope,
Man.
Grim Flash.
kid, talk to me, bro, in a VC, dude. Use your words, buddy.
Use your words!
See me in a VC.
See you in the VC! Well, that's a threat. That's a
All right,
crazy
you know what? Sunlunk, Axis, anything y'all want to say? I think I'm
Huh?
about to clock out.
Yeah, I'm
good.
done too. Yeah.
All right, so then with that, fellas, I hope y'all enjoyed the matches and enjoyed the